Hello. Welcome back to Chicago PD Season 11, Episode 9. Review and Ending Explained. Is that all we've seen of Gloria Perez? With Chicago PD Season 11 Episode 9's open ending, there's always the possibility that she'll return someday, and if she does, it's difficult to predict her and Torres' future together. After all, could she truly be free of everything, or would she simply take over for her husband? Murderous Gleam. She stated that she was staying in Chicago, and she's a character who moves quietly and does her fair share of shady things, so I didn't put anything past her. However, in this part, Dante Torres' profession and life were almost jeopardized, and he was too ignorant for her to realize how close he came to losing everything. Kim has concerns. We spent the entire hour hearing how Torres and Gloria were the same person, two sides of the same coin, with a profound relationship. It's something that only they understand. God knows I haven't been able to make sense of it, which has made Torres' questionable behavior so unbearable this entire time. Tell me it isn't what I believe it is. Tell me if I'm wrong. Dante, this is a moment where you must speak. You can talk to me or IAD, but you must speak. It made no sense for him to continue his relationship with Gloria, putting his profession, career, and case in jeopardy. Nothing positive could come of it, but it was as if they were addicted to each other and couldn't quit. Still obsessed, tall. It's reminiscent of Jay's ill-fated love for Camila. When they retread scenarios like these, you wonder why the men of intelligence can't get it under control enough not to jeopardize a major investigation. It's almost amusing how Torres unintentionally followed in the footsteps of his original mentor, Halstead. However, Kim Burgess was the one who brought him to Jesus, which was an amazing surprise. Torres nurses a drink. With Kevin Atwater absent for this episode, Kim took on the role of big sister by providing a reality check for Dante. And she wasn't ignoring his behavior with Gloria, which may jeopardize their entire case. She was also concerned about Torres' safety, as sleeping with a cartel wife can have negative consequences. Kim's irritation was evident, but she did what we expect from intelligence officers and kept what she discovered to herself, simply insisting that Dante break things with Gloria. Bergton leads, tall. She didn't want him to lose his job over something dumb. But before he could even agree to terminate things, he was dragged into more of Gloria's crap. It was not surprising that she had a connection to the RIP. It doesn't matter what she claims, it's suspicious that she was in contact with the men who beat Torres and stole the drugs. We've seen Gloria plot and do some shady things off the books on numerous occasions, and she isn't above skimming off the top and jeopardizing others in the process. Gloria shoots. Gloria insisted on